that was great. Thank you for that.
You.
So that's I heard a song off your last album, which is Battles, I believe.
Yeah.
Now, am I right in thinking that was recorded in America?
Yeah, in Nashville, yeah.
Yeah, so why did you choose to go over to America as opposed to recording it here?
Well, I was a huge fan of this band called the Civil Wars, and I just really loved their sound, so I just did a bit of research and saw they were from Nashville, and so basically I wanted to reproduce, I'll have that vibe anyway of that album on my new album, so I emailed the guy in the studio and just said, I'm from the UK, would you be interested in working with me? And he said yes, so off I went.
Exciting. So talking of inspirations, is this sort of something you've always been interested in, or is it an interest that developed later on, or?
Music, you mean?
Yeah, and songwriting and
I suppose since sixth form in school, I was in bands and just got the bug then really, and really loved performing and singing and writing songs, and so decided to try and make it a career.
See, I always think I'd struggle to think of, is it hard to think of inspiration for songs?
No, life.
Does it come to you quite easily?
It depends. I mean, life. There's plenty to talk about in life,
See, if I started writing songs about my life, it would probably just involve an awful lot of food. So
you can make a song out of that.
Yeah, best I avoid the songwriting.
So you said when you were in bands in school, was it always sort of this quite mellow singer-songwriter thing, or were you like maybe got jet black hair down to your shoulders?
Nice emo fringe going on.
Oh yeah. Straighteners, yeah. No, we always did like melodic songs, so Beatles, Rolling Stones, anything with a bit of a groove on that the students could dance to, really. Foo Fighters, all that sort of thing. But then when it was just me and my guitar, it tended to become more folky and acoustic.
Yeah. So when you're in America, do you find like how much, when you're recording there, were you recording like American producers and engineers and stuff? Mm-hmm. So how much is sort of influenced by the British music? How popular is it over there?
It's massive. I mean, you only have to look at the American charts, and it's full of British acts. Adele, Mumford & Sons, Ellie Goulding. They're all the top 10 in America is filled with UK artists. So we're pretty powerful.
I mean, you look like you should be in Mumford & Sons. Do you know?
Yeah,
do you know a Mumford?
Is that a compliment? I don't know.
My mum likes them. So.
I don't know if that's.
She hasn't heard of you. She might after today though.
If you tell her good things,
I'll say he's a Mumford.
So lucky you might have Yusef's mum fancying you. So.
Although on that note, are you single, Al?
No, I'm not. No.
Hannah's face just dropped because as she was watching you, I saw her eyes sort of get. The pupils were dilating. They were getting a bit dreamy. It was getting a bit.
My girlfriend is called Hannah though, so.
Oh, fantastic! Could I just
got a good
be
name.
Her, just confuse them up.
Or is there something going on here that I don't know about? Is there some pre-existing relationship perhaps?
If only.
Right. Now I think it's time for our little challenge of the day for you.
We've got a challenge for you because it's too easy if you just came here and sat and answered questions. So we want you to make a paper aeroplane, and we're going to see how far we can fly that, and then we're going to build up a competition with everyone that comes to these sessions and make a leaderboard. Do you want to get the leaderboard out? Because time and effort went into this lovely leaderboard that I made all by myself. Can we get a cheer for that? Woo! Okay, so you've got a choice of paper. Do you want me to pass you some? We've gone for yellow. There's
you can customise it there. You've got your crayons,
pens, scissors, anything that you might need to make this, and then we'll fly it across there and see how far it goes.
Luckily, the wind's it's not too windy at the moment, so it shouldn't affect you too much.
Hopefully, we'd hope. I see a technique going on here. There's a lot of folding.
It looks very precise, doesn't it? I think you might have done this before.
Maybe. See, when I was younger, mine were always really awful, and my brothers were really, really good, and I used to just steal them and pretend they were mine.
I used to attach like firecrackers to mine and throw it at someone, so they try and catch it and then go in their face.
Okay, right. If you go over there with Yusef, shall I take the board? Right, we'll clear the area.
We're going down this way.
Okay, so if
everyone needs to move. They don't know how important this is right now. You guys as well.
Okay, here it is. Everyone. See how far it goes. Get a good throw. Get a good arm action in there. Good build up.
When you're ready.
Oh.
That's disappointing.
Yeah.
You got one round of applause for that. A single clap.
Okay, do you want to pass me your mic? And Yusuf's going to measure it with his feet. See how far you reached. Oh, stepping over the wires there. Careful not to trip. Okay, how far did we reach?
11 of my feet, which is a size 8. So I don't know how much that counts.
We'll whack that on the aeroplane, and then we'll pop it on the leaderboard for future reference. Should we?
Guys, I'm not sure. How often have you made paper aeroplanes before?
I haven't made one for about 10 years, so.
I feel like we should have given you like at least some warm up. I feel a little bit bad now. Those are the rules.
Right. Well, you're picking up your guitar. We'll move on to your next and final song. So guys, listen up, because this is the end. You won't get any more after this.
It's all very exciting, and like we said, you can watch it all on Demon TV's YouTube channel. The highlights will be up there later on.
I will definitely be watching it later.
And on the Catalyst tonight with Holly and Tom from 6 till 8 on Demon FM. So stay tuned for that. Everyone, one last cheer for our Lewis. One guy there.